Welcome to your Supreme Court. I'm Bob Edgar, President and CEO of Common Cause. For the past 40 years, Common Cause has been standing out in front of not only the Supreme Court, but the House of Representatives, where I served across the street for 12 years, and in front of the Senate of the United States to hold power accountable. We're here today for a very special purpose. We are here 2 years after I stood on the steps of the Supreme Court and were saddened by the decision that came down with a 5-4 decision saying that corporations are people, money is speech, and that legislative bodies like the House and Senate, state House and Senates, local governments could not control or regulate money in politics. Over the past 2 years, we know what has happened. A little more than 2 years ago, when I stood on the steps here, the Citizens United decision startled many people. We all know that it gave a green light to wealthy individuals and corporations to essentially say there are no money controls on spending in political elections. We've seen it currently in the Republican primary. We will see it again in the general election. Additional rulings of this court have made a bad situation worse. Today, we're watching billionaire political investors and corporations buy access and influence to the next president of the United States and are sure to play a role in reshaping the next Congress of the United States. As Common Cause has said for the last 2 years, the Supreme Court got it wrong. Corporations are not people. Money is not speech. And Citizens United defies the common sense of the American people. Poll after poll confirms that the decision is wrong. Just last week, the Supreme Court of Montana had their initiative denied by this Supreme Court. The Supreme Court of Montana agreed with everyday Americans when it upheld a 100-year ban on corporate political contributions in Montana elections. On Friday of last week, Justice Kennedy blocked that decision. At the same time, 2 justices, Justices Ginsburg and Breyer, took the extraordinary step of publicly urging their colleagues on the court to use this opportunity to revisit Citizens United. Justices Ginsburg and Breyer, we think you're right. That extraordinary step lifted a window and gives an opportunity for the Supreme Court to reconsider Citizens United. As I said earlier, the decision that came down in January of 2010 was a 5-4 decision. Only one of those majority justices need to agree, having seen how much wealthy billionaires have put into the election so far and how many corporations are already thinking about plowing money into independent expenditures. This would be a great time for the Supreme Court to hear the will of the people and change its mind. We are here to stand with the people of Montana and the people of America in believing that Citizens United must be reversed. If this court fails to hear the voices of Justice Ginsburg and Breyer, then we, the people, must be prepared to adopt a constitutional amendment to reverse Citizens United and preserve democracy of, by, and for the people. Groups like Common Cause and the Tea Party, the Coffee Party, sorry about that.
Hey, bring him along too. Bring him too.
First mistake in 2012.
It's no mistake. Bring him along.
They can join us.
Yeah.
The Coffee Party, well, all Americans should join us, but we're pleased to be here with the Coffee Party, with Free Speech for People, and with many other groups, including United for People. You'll see banners and supporters here from a variety of groups.
Move On's here.
Move On is here. The Coffee Party.
Wait, let them all call themselves out.
For democracy.
Boomers for democracy.
Boomers.
Boomers for democracy.
Who else is here?
Occupy.
Occupy is in the house.
What's that?
Code
Pink is here.
All right.
To amend.
Move to Amend is here.
Right.
The media is here. Let me introduce Annabelle Park, co-founder of the Coffee Party. Annabelle, will you speak to this group?
There's a volume control on there if you want. This is a volume